All right, so I initially picked up the guitar at about the age of, it was actually 10 years old. I was in 5th grade, and before that I begged for a drum set for a long time. I wanted to be a drummer at first. And so I begged my dad for a drum set at Sam's Club, and he finally we were shopping one day, and he said, put it in the cart. I'm like, wow, awesome. And he had a couple electric guitars at the house. He had 2, and one of them was a Yamaha EG Strat, basically, with a humbucker in the bridge. And I'd always asked him to come jam with me in the room. I'd be on drums, he'd be playing guitar, and eventually I really just wanted to pick up that guitar and learn. I'm like, Dad, can you show me that stuff you're doing? It doesn't look crazy hard, or let me try that. And sure enough, he showed me everything he knew, which was power chords and tapping. So, any song that could be played with, and then the tapping was like, but I did it like this back then, with my pinky up here. But I realized everyone else does it like that. But so yeah, I played, I fiddled with it for months and in the bedroom, and learned, I was starting to learn some Metallica, and then I really just, I considered lessons, but I was like, maybe I'm plateaued. I didn't really believe in myself, and so I just put it down for many years, and it'll be 5 years in October since I picked it back up, and what got me to pick that up was I was a big Alice in Chains fan and Metallica fan still, classic rock and grunge and whatnot, and I just wanted to, I'm like, I had the guitar sitting in my room, I'm like, the black Yamaha, I should have brought it, and I was just like, if I could learn one song, I'm pretty sure I can learn all the songs that I like. And so I sure enough learned it. It was an Alice in Chains song, and it required finger picking, which I don't really do much of anymore. But it was a challenge, so I decided to challenge myself, and I'm like, And so sure enough, YouTube, started learning all my favorite songs, and that's how it began, and quickly turned into, I discovered certain people on YouTube, Jimi Hendrix. I started, seeing Stevie Ray Vaughn, and I'm like, oh, blues. And I thought, who else in my family plays guitar? And I thought, my Uncle Gary up in Buffalo, New York. And so I reached out to him, and I said, hey, I've been playing guitar for about 7 months now. I think I'm ready to learn the blues, because I knew he was a blues guy. And he's like, come on up. So I bought a one-way ticket to Buffalo, and I was up there for about 2.5 months in the summer, and he taught me everything, all the chords, the ninth chords, all that. And at the end of the time there, he let me sit in with his band. And that's when I became addicted. And so